You're right, guys, it's the Conera here. Welcome back to another video, and today's video is going to be a 1.5 million coin squad builder. I'm really excited for this. This is some meta players, some of the best players in the game. The defense is particularly strong. I really love this team. I can't wait to show you it. Let's get right in. If you enjoy the video, like, subscribe, share it around. Obviously, you can adjust this team if you want to go buy something else, or if you don't want to use it, that's totally fine. But maybe you have one of these players untradeable. Maybe you've got a few of them untradeable. Maybe you just packed one and you don't know what to do with it. This is a team you could make. It's a fantastic team. I really like it. But enough waffling from me. Let's get. Alright, guys. So let's dive straight into the squad builder. In goal, we have a keeper who I used for a long time on this game. He's just in that first page actually. Stegen, very, very good. Fantastic. I used him for about a week and a half. It's only been out for 2 weeks or so. So he was very, very good for me. Good reactions, especially. I really noticed that, and although it's not one of his highest stats, he is fantastic when it comes to rebounds. They shoot one, he gets straight back up again, and he saves the next. He's absolutely fantastic, and I highly, highly recommend him. Then, right centre-back, the centre-back that no one can stand, that bullies every striker that comes near. It is Raphael. I'm talking about Varane. I am talking about Varane, no lie. 82 pace, 87 defending, 82 physical. He feels like prime Nesta. He's insane. He's so good. And for a card with little agility and terrible balance, he is so overpowered. I really recommend if you're going to pick up anyone from this team. Honestly, this man scores headers. He's incredible. Generally, honestly, he is fantastic. And I would really, really recommend picking him up. Okay, then, so left centre back is going to be a player same nation, same league. Clement Longley. He was very good last year. I was singing his praises. He was fantastic. I had him in most of the squad builders I did actually, but he's obviously got a little bit of a downgrade this year, but not much. You can still see 74 pace, 87 interceptions, 87 defending, 90 defensive awareness, 83 strength. He's just really good at interceptions. He's fantastic. I love him. You love him. We all love him. And this is a rather cheap back three. I think Tesagan's about 80k. Varane's obviously about 250k, but he's worth every penny. And Langley is about 40 or 50 at the time of recording. Then, at right back, we have a recent objectives card. You can do this guy for totally free. You don't even have to play squad battles. You can do it in foot friendlies, which is very, very good. I'm talking about Nordi Mukiele. 89 pace, 84 strength, 80 interceptions. The dribbling is very, very good as well. Agility-wise is fantastic. I would highly recommend it in this card. Even if you're not going to use him in the team, he's good SBC fodder. And look, he's French, German league, sorry. And he's a very good card to have. 96 jumping as well, a bit of a shock, but there you go. Obviously, if you're on the cheaper end of the market, you can just whack in his normal, but I would highly recommend putting in this one. It's just a lot better in every way imaginable. Then, we have Jordi Alba at left back, probably one of the weakest players in the team. He's a very, very good card, and I used him in draft, and he was fantastic for me. He really won a lot. Only thing about it is his strength. The strength is low. You've got to have more strength as a left back in this day and age, and I feel like that could be a letdown. Obviously, if you don't want to get him, feel free to pick someone else, but the pace, he feels like a 96, 97 pace card. He's very, very fast, so if you are going to get him, go ahead. He won't let you down completely, but obviously the strength is a little bit of an issue. Anyway, on to left cam. I talked about this guy last year a lot as well. It's Greasy Griezmann. I don't like him. I don't like him as a man. I like him as a FIFA card. Obviously, he's a striker this year, which is a bit more of an issue. But obviously, you can just convert him to a cam spot. The chemistry on this team at the end won't actually be reflective of what it will be in game if you're playing it. But trust me, he is very, very good. He was bullying me in the weekend league. 91 agility, 83 balance, 92 reactions. His finesse shots are ridiculous. I keep saying this. He constantly finesses the ball far post. If you finesse on that right foot, it is not going wide. It's not going anywhere other than top bins. Now, one of the worst cards in the team, I think one of the lowest rated cards after Mukiele, is Frenkie de Jong. I like him a lot. I do like de Jong, and I don't want to go out and say that de Jong's bad and whatever and that he's low rated, but obviously I don't rate him with some of the cards in this team, but he's still a good card. Think about it. 80 pace, 83 agility, 79 balance on the best, but those dribbling stats are good. Good stamina, poor strength. You just got to balance it up. If you can afford him, get him. If you can't afford him, maybe go for someone a little bit more OP. Trust me, the other CDM will make up for it a hell of a lot, though. It is N'Golo Kante. Oh my goodness, what a natural born CDM this guy is. He's absolutely fantastic. 77 pace, the work rate, the stamina, the balance, the agility. He's just constantly at you, clipping your heels, tackling you, just being a massive nuisance, and that is what you want your CDM to do. I would advise playing him a bit further up the pitch, as I used him in draft, just a little bit further, because he can actually shoot. 66 shooting is a bit of a lie. He can shoot. He scored a couple of goals for me when I was playing draft, but he was good, and yeah, a very good card in general. On to our final three even. Our attack. It's all Man United players. Might seem a bit biased, but it's not, I promise. Bruno Fernandes is here. Not just his normal card. We're going to go for his inform. I see no reason why. You know, it looks very decent. 78 pace, 85 shooting. 78 finishing is not the best, but obviously you just put a little hunter on him and he'll be an absolute beast. Long shots, penalties, vision, curve, dribbling, everything about this card is fantastic. 95 stamina as well. A friend of mine has him in his squad and he won't shut up about him, so I decided I'll put him in this team. He is very, very good and I highly recommend you pick him up. Final two players then. Actually a left mid on this game for some reason. I do not know how they've classified Marcus Rashford as a left midfielder, because he scores the most goals for United in the league, and he definitely doesn't play left mid then. He's left winger at best. 91 pace, 83 shooting. Let's have a look at his stats in general. Obviously the physical was a little bit of a letdown, but 76 strength does seem a bit inaccurate for him, but there you go. 86 agility, 83 finishing, 90 shot power. Penalties are okay, but it's a pace, the main thing you're focusing on here. Left forward, he'll get about 6 chem per hunter on him, and he should have about 94, 93 pace, and maybe 86 finishing, something like that, so he can definitely play up top for you. Obviously, if you want to replace him, that's totally fine. I think he's coming in currently about 185k, so he's quite expensive. If you don't feel comfortable going for that amount of money, that's totally fine. Pick someone else, but I think he's a good buy for your squad. I would go for his inform, but that is 500k. That is a third of the entire squad builder, but that card is absolutely insane. He is mental, so if you can afford that one, pick it up. If you can't, don't worry about it. Go for the left mid, it'll be just as good. Finally then, another United player. I know it seems very biased, but he is worth it. Anthony Martial. You need a hunter on this guy. You do need it. He does feel slightly clunky, I'm not going to lie. 83 agility, 79 balance. The finishing is there. Just the pace, just maybe 94, 95, even 96 would really, really help his case here. He's obviously going to be on full chem because he's surrounded by Man United players and French players. There he is, slots in at left striker. And that is it, guys. That is the 1.5 million FIFA 20 squad builder. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What squad builders you want to see next. I'm probably going to whack out some league squad builders as well. That is the end of today's video. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe, share. You know it. I'll see you all in the next